Hello again, friends, and welcome to another episode of Murph After Dark. I'm your host, murphyjcat. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome in, friends. Liz Kid, enjoy your Pokemon game tonight. Thanks for coming. Gabe the B-Lord. Ellie B. I believe I saw Neo Metal Sonic in there somewhere too. Yes. Oliver Grayson, welcome in. We are still fighting Gerson. Somebody on YouTube called it Gerson versus Gerson. I can't argue with that. It fits. I'm old. We're going to try and crack him. I mean, wait. You can't say that anymore. We're going to try and defeat him. We're going to try and beat him. We're going to try and bust him up. Hope everybody's doing well. We will also open the phone lines tonight. If we reach the goal, if we get to 40 viewers on any single platform, I'll open the phone lines. We'll take some calls. We'll talk about whatever you want. Well, I mean, within reason. Within reason, you know. If you want to talk about flat Earth shit, we're not going to talk about flat Earth shit. Gangle fan, no, it is. This is day 3. This is day 3 of fighting Gerson. And I don't know if we'll get him in the end. I'm not completely disheartened yet. Like, I'm not at the point where I know I can't do it. But he's tough. He's tough. Ro Angel, welcome in. Does Gerson remind me of Undyne? Kinda. The battle does. Not as a character. Gerson as a character does not, but the battle, the mini games are very similar. Thank you for your words of encouragement, Sean. I forgot the tactic here. We want to... That's right. Defending doesn't do anything, so we do want to fight. Yikes. We just have to figure out how we're going to survive these minigames. Ooh. It doesn't baffle me that there are flat earthers. They are sort of a symptom of our world, if that makes sense. It does baffle me the conviction, you know, the assurance, the audacity. No, it's not. Audacity isn't really the term for it. The determination, right? They're very determined. AM, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just basically, somebody said that this was a marathon, not a race, which that's kind of the approach that I'm taking. We're just going to fight and heal and fight and heal and just try and get through the long run here. The engineer is NG. How is it going yourself? It's going good over here. Ooh, we nailed it. Also, I gotta say, I appreciate you guys. I know that you can spend your stream viewing time anywhere, and it's meaningful to me that you spend it here. And it just tickles me when I fire it up with the pre-show screen and I'm not really sitting down yet. I'm just kind of getting things ready, and I see the likes already coming in on TikTok. I see the hearts going up and the little number going up. You guys are just awesome. Oh, ouch. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Allie B, thanks for stopping in. May you find power soon. We'll hope to see you in a little bit, or, next time. Oh, look at that, Murph. Look at that. Before your battery dies. Would you get a load of that Murph with his little arm protectively cradling his little brother? He really takes his big brother status, his role, very seriously. We should heal. Michael Lucky. I've been great. How have you been? Oh, I can't heal. We cannot yet heal. I'm old. Virtue of Monotheism. What an interesting name. If you have a story to that or an explanation of Virtue of Monotheism, I would love to read it. I agree, Gangle fan. I agree. There is always room for improvement. You see how I worded that? I made it sound like you're saying there's always room for improvement, which is what you say to somebody when they're already very good at something. But that's not what you were saying. But that's how I responded. So it see, it pivots the whole conversation, right? I post Islamic content. I love Deltarune and Undertale. Right on. Islam, of course, one of the Abrahamic religions, a monotheistic religion. I used to be surprised that the followers of all of the Abrahamic religions were so cross at each other, because you would think that sharing that thing in common would, make us all just kind of find common ground. But then I started noticing all of the differences between just Christian sects alone, different churches and how they felt about each other. And it sort of makes it clear that tribalism is the enemy. Let's go ahead. We are indeed united by the power of Deltarune, the power of determination. I don't like to think about my mistakes, Gangle fan. That gets me dangerously close to learning from them. If you had a battle theme, what instruments would you like to be included? Ooh. If Murph had a battle theme, there'd definitely have to be some electric guitar. There would have to be a funky electric bass. What else? There would have to be a full, Neil Peart scale drum set, just dozens of skins, right? G9 Marie, I love you. Good night. That's Mrs. Murphy right there. Everybody say hi. Mrs. Murphy had a birthday recently. It's not polite to tell a lady's age, so I won't. But this Sunday was Mrs. Murphy's birthday. Indeed. Oh, so close, so close. Thanks, Liz Kid. Sweet wife, Liz Kid said, happy belated birthday. She's over on the TikTok side for a minute, I think. I don't really know. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I completely lost track of that. Completely lost track of that. Double Jesus. Ooh, we can heal again if we survive this. Oh, this one is tough. Holy cow. Just by the skin of our teeth. Shammy, how you doing tonight, friend? I hope things are going well. Well, we're just gonna have to heal. That doesn't really get us a whole lot. We've got to start taking less damage. Way less damage if we're gonna make this one. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you for the encouragement, Mario. Ooh. Right on. Get all your stuff done, right? All your stuff done so you don't have to worry about it tomorrow. You can just come home and fuck off. Try dodging the bullets. That's a bold strategy. Has chapter 3 and 4 changed my view on the game much? No, and I don't imagine, like, changed it in what way? I'm already very impressed. I get a little more impressed each chapter. Flowey says, you know, I was lying when I said run into the bullets. I remember. Oh, that's right. All right, we did better on that one. Ooh, this is not looking good, though. Swallowed up the author himself. Oh, no. Oh, good gravy. That one is quite ridiculous. This is the first time in this fight where I've thought maybe Murph does not overcome this. But we'll keep going. I did try it with the gamepad, and I'm not better with that. Yeah, reaction time's a hard one for me. I'm old. At least the song is good. We are at 34 viewers. If we get to 40, we open up the phone lines and we take your calls. Nurse Susie Deltarune, welcome in. See, these I got. This reaction time I can mostly do. It's the faster ones that are a little tough. Secrets over on the Red app. Welcome in, friend. Drink coffee to increase my reaction time? No. Maybe cocaine, right? Cocaine to beat Gerson. That would fit. I feel like I'm fighting Yoda in the Star Wars prequels. You remember the first? Well, you probably don't remember the first time, but well, you certainly remember the first time you saw it. Yoda's lightsaber skills. That's kind of what I feel like is going on here with Gerson. Like, he's got the reaction time. Ooh. Yeah, I don't do energy drinks. I can't play with that stuff. I'm a heart patient. Spampton, welcome in. I fought the knight. I did. The Roaring Knight, I did. I did not win. I was not victorious. We did get through a good 2 or 3 attacks. I think 3. So I feel pretty good about how that went. Yeah, imagine Gerson in his prime. Holy cow. And what's weird about it is his weapon and his demeanor and his armor, everything about him says slow application of brute force, right? But everything about how he fights is very nimble and fast. Oh, so close. Well, at least we can heal. Oh, yikes. Oh, man, it's those that are getting me. And once those get faster, holy cow. Well, we're doing better on hit points this time. Yeah, like I get the sense that Gerson is really light on his feet in combat. Oh, come on, Murphy. Holy cow. Woo. We just ate shit on that one. Yeah, I said we. So I'm not just in here by myself. Yeah, it's the ricochets. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I don't think I could do a 1 soda limit. I should. I really should. But I go through probably at least 2.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. Mo, what's up, brother? Sebastian, I tried defending, and that was not going well for me. Like, it wasn't increasing... Excuse me, pardon me. It wasn't furthering the goal of the battle at all in some way. It seemed like a waste of time, in a way. Oh, too early, too early. Use a hammer. On some of these, there's like no gap. Like you're going to take damage. Oh, yeah. I'm getting frustrated. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment to take a moment. We'll have a little caffeine. Final Fantasy is on the list. All right. All right. We can definitely do better than I'm doing right now. So that's what's keeping me going right now. I'm not positive I can't do it, but I'm pretty sure I can't do it in the end. But I know that I can do better than I've done, if that makes any sense. So I would like to get to where I've done my best. Omori is probably next, Tristan. After Deltarune, when we're all done with Deltarune, Omori is very, very likely the next game that we're going to do on the Monday, Thursday show. Ooh, the Merlot is almost done. My brother Mo makes wine. And he's got a batch of Merlot, which is my favorite type that he makes. It'll be coming pretty soon. Take the hammers a bit and memorize it. Yeah, see, the arrows, man, my memory is not very strong. So if I've got to leverage memory, I'm kind of screwed there. Lucky I am horrible at all platformers. I spent most of the 80s and 90s thinking I was bad at video games because I'm so bad at platformers, and there were so many platformers. I kind of feel like we should try the Defend route again. Maybe at least once. We'll do it next time. We'll do it next time. Psychonauts, I might be on my list, but if not, I'm going to drop this in a little note here to myself. I'm just going to drop it in chat. Discord link is in the bio. Come on down and join us if you are so inclined. Murphy. So this is what I'm talking about when I say I can do better than I've done so far. Doing well, Oliver Grayson. Doing well. I am stuffed. Holy cow. I had the biggest bowl of chili at dinner tonight. And it was so good. Ooh. All right. We did all right on that one. Chicken Kiev and rice. Nice. Mo with the Murph Pets. One moment, friend. Oh, you get the double babies. Oh, and we hit 40 viewers. We are at 46 viewers. We're going to open the phone lines. One moment.
Oh, boys.
We are at 43 viewers on the TikToks. So, as promised, if you would like to call into the Murph Show, the number's up there. I'm going to make it so I will hear the ringer. There we go. Some might say he's old. Some people call me a space cowboy. Ooh, blueberry pancakes and bacon. Breakfast for dinner. Breakfast for dinner is one of my favorites. It is diners that serve breakfast any time of day are a blessing to this world that we live in. Forgive me while I wipe my nose here. If you are just joining us, I am your host, murphyjcat. We are playing Deltarune. This is Chapter 4. This is my first playthrough. 4,000 likes. I appreciate you, friends. Thank you. Tappin' is clappin'. Waffle House is honestly one of the best. Ooh, I am horrible at those attacks. I was getting good at it for a minute. I think I need to just lock in and stop messing around. Oh, good gravy. Waffle House knows what they're doing. The cat's names. The big cow-patterned one that you see there is Murphy. And the little gray baby, that is Nico. We also have somewhere around here a caramel baby, a little caramel ship baby. He's our newest addition. He's about 6 months old. His name's Desmond. No, I can't tell that story. That's a you had to be there situation. Why would I be offended, Pumpkin? What is there to be ashamed of in still being here after this long, after so many years of things trying to kill me? I've survived all of that. There are no Waffle Houses by me either, Roangel. It is a sadness. They're kind of a southern thing, although I've been to one in Ohio. So they're not just in the South. Oh, good grief. We actually could have done worse on that one. is Bro Gerson, but in human form. I'm definitely not in turtle form. I might make a 2-hour drive for a Waffle House. If there were a Waffle House within 2 hours of me, I would probably do that on like a Saturday, you know? Ooh, sorry guys. Like a Saturday, just take the family there. You don't have waffle. There's no Waffle Houses by you, though. Not that I know of. I did fight the Roaring Knight. More reason to not move to Michigan. Indeed. I don't know. I like it here. We got lakes, we got trees, we got beautiful fall colors, we have legal cannabis. We have gun laws that I find to be okay. Murphy, come on. Ohio has your ex, so Michigan is better by default. You know, you can't let them have the entire state, man. You can't let your exes, whoever they are, you can't let them have the state. You need to take that state back. You need to take Ohio back, Liz Kid. Ooh, we nailed it. I mean, there's plenty of reasons to hate Ohio. That doesn't have to be your reason, right? Oh, we're starting with this shit now. Okay. I did think Sans, I still think Sans is younger than Torrio by probably 10 years. Spoop, you know what? I noticed a strange observation about Ohio, and I don't know if it's everywhere in Ohio or just where I went. And I don't know if this is a thing, but every restaurant we ate at, the food was like 500 degrees when it came to the table. Like, so hot as to be inedible. We had to wait. And it wasn't just one place. It was every restaurant we ate at while we were in town gave us like 500 degree food. I don't know if that's just an Ohio thing. Shammy is defending her state. No, we don't fry your mouth with our food. Oh, we nailed it again. See, I'm getting kind of mixed feedback. I'm getting a no that isn't, and yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Mixed results. Holy cow. Oh, good gravy. We need to have way more hit points saved when we get to those, because there's no way I'm getting through those without taking some kind of damage. Oh, man. I'm starting to think we're not going to get this. Starting to think. I am doing better. Again, the thing that's keeping me going right now is I know that I'm not doing the best that I can do yet. So we'll keep going. We'll keep going until I hit the best that I can do. We can't just fight Gerson until we die. Right? We've got to get through the chapter. Oh, we have a phone call. One moment. Hello, you're on the air with Murph.
Yo, hello?
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there in about 10 minutes.
All right. Come to the front door.
Quit playing around, dog. You got the drugs?
Probably. Some, probably.
Don't mess with me, man. You know who this is.
Yeah. Is this Mr. T?
Just be outside in 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I'm leaving right now.
That came up as a suspected spam caller, so I don't know. I honestly don't know if that was one of you with a soundboard or that was funny. Let's try this again. That was not Mo. No, that was an unfamiliar phone number entirely. And Google flagged it as suspected spam. So, like, I'm not even positive it was one of y'all. It might just be a coincidence. They could be calling me every 20 minutes at this number. Plus, Mo, you're not audience. I don't think that was a real person. I think that definitely was it was definitely a soundboard of some kind. Good timing, Neil Metal. Good timing. Yeah, like definitely something kind of made up. And I think it didn't matter what I said. The script was going to be the same. That's true. We're going to have to wait and see if they call back in 10 minutes. Right? You wouldn't want to be on the front porch. Oh, so close, so close. Oh, should we call him back? You think? $201 area code is where? Jersey. New Jersey, covering Jersey City. Yeah, that guy almost had like a Jersey accent. So maybe no, that was a sound. That was 100% a sound. Jeremiah McCarthy, thank you for your kind words. The editor, I would play Hollow Knight maybe for like charity because it's gonna be just brutal to watch. I am horrible at platformers, and Hollow Knight is, as I understand it, a very difficult platformer. did a little better that time. A little better that time. No, Jeremiah, you're the goat. Oh, look at my boys. Are they not adorable? You ever just get cute aggression? Cute aggression about your cats. You just want to grab them and because they're so cute. The personalities of my cats. Well, Murphy is kind of just a big loaf, right? He's the old cat. Indeed, doing multi-stream. We are on TikTok. We are on the red app. We are on the purple app. Murphy is just a big oaf who likes to sleep. He's kind of old, you know. He's 11. So he's not very playful. Desmond is an absolute shit baby. Desmond, our new little kitten. He's the one that's going to be in the Christmas tree this year, right? Nico is kind of somewhere in the middle. Nico's temperament, he is playful, but also he likes to just kind of chill and sleep at the same time. He's the lap cat. Nico is the only lap cat amongst them. He'll come up and hop in my lap and hang out for a while. I do not play Roblox. I missed out on that. I was too old when it came out. And it did not exist when I was the age where I would play such a thing. Pick him up like a potato and eat him up. My kids do play Roblox. And they are aware of the whole controversy about the predators and the side that Roblox took. They're aware of that story. And they're very good about not making personal connections with strangers on the internet. The only people that they really like talk to on Roblox are people they know from school, kids at school who are on Roblox. Yeah, the schlep situation. Ooh. Well, that could have gone worse. That could have gone worse. Pixel Gun 3D and thinking you were friends with the real Jacksepticeye. Yikes. So let me ask you, Liz Kid, tell me about the point where you realized it wasn't what you thought it was. Where you realized that was not a real person. Or I mean, they weren't who they said they were. Oh, so close. See, if you keep the movement on that one small, you can kind of control that one. Looking back on childhood and realizing the mall Santa wasn't real. Oh man, we are low on hit points. No, I'm gonna call. They're supposed to be outside right now. All right, you know what? Let's call it back. Oh, they're actually calling. Hello, you're on the air with Murph.
Yes, hello?
Hello.
This is Dr. Jefferson with the Downtown Clinic.
Well, what can I do for you,
The
doctor?
reason I'm calling is because we had a patient come in a few days ago.
Uh-huh.
Are you still there? This is
Yes.
terrible news, but it's very important.
What can I do to help?
Well, they requested to be tested for any sexually transmitted diseases, and the test results came back positive for chlamydia.
I see.
It's standard practice for us to inform the patient's past sexual partners who may be possibly infected with the same sexually transmitted disease.
Oh, are you saying that's me?
We cannot disclose who the patient was. However, we do urge you to go to a local clinic to get tested as soon as possible.
I will put my peener on a stick.
That's all the information we can disclose. Have a good day and stay safe.
That was the exact same number. So I feel like somebody put my number in a web app somewhere. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think somebody put my number in some kind of web form that's like oh, we'll prank these guys every 10 minutes. Whatever. Well, whoever you are, that was pretty funny. Mo, that's not how that works. You gotta look at your screen. Alright, there we go. We are healing Susie. I feel like we're doing a little better on this one than we have in the past. Still not my best. Oh my god. Dude. No. Listen, you're shaking my... The thing that you are ringing is not hooked up to the studio in any way. Are you... Why are the pretty ones always so dumb? That's all. That's what I got. And that's why are the pretty ones always so dumb? Well, that one is the one that is hooked up to the studio. Jinro, why should you call me? I don't know. I'm not a cop. You can do what you want. You don't have to. I just thought it might be fun, to talk to people. So far, I've talked to a robot twice. Oh, so close, so close. The game is more sophisticated and a better game, Yamar, than Undertale, objectively. But I was still more moved by Undertale as a work of art. And I feel like that's going to remain true. I don't see this turning anything around or turning any corners or amping anything up to reach that level by the end. You know, I don't know. There's going to be like 6-7 chapters. I don't see it. I don't see it surpassing Undertale in impact in the end, which is okay. I mean, how do you top that? You know, how do you top that? How would you top Undertale if you're Toby Fox? How do you? Just the pressure. The pressure on that has got to be insane. Good gravy. And here we are again. Here we are again with just 33 hit points. Why is my... Deltarune's main cast compared to Undertale's. I feel like this cast is more complete, for sure. I am more interested in individual characters in this game than almost any of them in Undertale. In Undertale, the appeal was the what was going on there. Yeah, Sebastian, that's what people were saying. That Defend didn't do something. It didn't progress the fight. Oh man, if I got a gun to my head, pick a favorite boss right now, I don't think it's a boss. I think it would be the water cooler. Water cooler is just awesome. Some say it swallowed up the author himself. Oh, I can see how that would get to be way easier with a joystick. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Oh. Hello, you're on the air with Murph.
What's up there? How you doing?
How are you doing?
Listen, I'm a big fan of yours. I'm watching a movie you're in right now.
Are you?
Oh, damn, you are wild.
Is it that wicked blue material?
How long have you been doing porn for?
Yeah, that's. I knew that's where this was going.
You must like sex because you put your number and address in the video's link, too. So, like, can I be in one of your movies?
Well,
I won't stick a pineapple up my ass like you, but I can do other stuff.
Really? Like what?
Okay, well, let me know.
See, the disappointing thing about this bot is that what I'm saying doesn't matter. You know? Beyond that, it's pretty fun. Yeah, there was the call waiting was going off, but I don't know how to do that here on Google Voice, so I'm not sure. Yeah, if people get call waiting, they're just going to be missed calls. Missed call. Try back in another moment. Yeah, I see that second call now, but while I heard the noise when they were calling in, I didn't see anything pop up like, oh, switch to this guy. My dog is snoring. That is my actual number. No. No, Andrew, that is not my actual number. It's a Google Voice number, and it does connect you to me. So in that way, it is my number. But that is not my actual phone number. You can. If you dial the number on that screen, you will talk to the Murph. Did you remember the old people stuff? Yes, I did, and I did them on time today. But it only works during the show when that is lit up. It's not one of those anytime, day or night numbers. Most of the time you call it, it'll just be a voicemail. Which, you know, if you want to call later and leave a voicemail, if there's time on the next show, I'll get to those. The original Star Walker is the Roaring Knight. That would be a fun reveal. That would be a fun reveal. Oh, Nico. Uh-oh. Hello, you're on the air with Murph. Brother Mo. I thought you would do like Baba Booey or something.
You know, I actually knew this number because you would call me to test it out. So I had to call it.
So it's in your calls.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The test and stuff, it's all mine. It's fine. You know, I shared it with you. It's okay. No, that wasn't me sending that messages, but yeah, that was pretty cool. Hello, everybody. Yes, make sure you guys all tune in on Friday where we really have a lot of fun.
Indeed.
Good night, guys.
We shoot at stuff. and we shoot at stuff on other days too, just off stream.
Yeah, I know. People are going to get upset about that because that's usually when we do our best stuff.
I do record those. I have been recording every time we play that game, every time I play that game.
What about the red card? Have you showed our red card moments? That one I don't think you recorded.
Yeah, we did that. We did that on stream.
Oh, I didn't know we did.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's all blurred when we play, you know.
I wonder why.
Well, I mean, you know, we've trained many years for this. So.
Indeed. Mo spends most of the Friday show just hammered.
It's not just me, you too.
I mean, lightly buzzed. Like I'm elevated. I'm elevated during Friday shows.
You see, with me, it takes a little bit more work than you. You know, I'm well trained in the art of alcohol.
You aspire. Somebody says they aspire to be a space cat. It's not easy.
All right, dude. Good night, guys. Later.
Thanks for calling in, Mo. We will be back on Friday. Shooting at stuff and getting a little drunk. Just a little.
Hey, good night.
Thanks for calling in, brother. Good night. That is my brother Mo. We're not biologically related. That's not my actual brother, but I mean, I'm closer to him than I am to actual brothers I have. Not through. That sounds bad when I say it. I didn't grow up with my blood brothers. We lived in different houses in different states, so we're not very close. But Mo and I ran the streets together from the time I was 7, 8 years old, maybe. So, you know, you can't beat that. Why is this stuck? Is this... Am I... Oh, because the game is not foregrounded. That's why. Can I heal yet? No. Actually lived in Mo's house for about a year when I left my own house under kind of shitty circumstances. His parents were there for him. Hello, you're on the air with Murph.
Hiya, how are you doing there?
I'm doing fantastic. Are you a robot?
That's super awesome. So I'm Greg. I'm one of the committee members for Gay Pride.
We're not gonna talk to the robot anymore. And I had a bad feeling about the direction that one was gonna go. So I cut that one off. My day has been fantastic, Andrew. How's yours? Did Mo know you lived there? Yes, he did. Hello, you're on the air with Murph.
I'm old.
Hello? Oh, that was a weird one. That was a very weird one. Is that what they said? They said I'm old and hung up? I completely missed that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm old. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's heal. Oh, we can't yet. We can't yet. I'm cold. Complete randomness. How you doing tonight, friend? Thanks for stopping out. Good to see you. What do you know about the Sans interdimensional traveler theory? I do not know anything about the Sans interdimensional traveler. The hit points. Read the hit points. I have 6, 7 hit points. What's the significance there? I don't get it. Does anybody know how to run in this game? Dun, dun, dun. Chapter 6 lore drop is gonna be crazy, I bet. Oof. Is that the Murphy's real phone number? No. But that phone number right now will connect you to the Murph studio. What is that? I would enjoy that, Shammy. That would be cool. Memesy and I did that after Undertale. Jonar Buckle, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, we talked about the lore of Undertale somewhat. You know, things that I had missed or things that I hadn't fully experienced, you know, going through on the stream. We talked about some of the genocide run stuff. But yeah, that would be very cool. That'd be very cool. Peak fight in a peak chapter of a peak game made by a peak dev. So true. Toby Fox is truly an artist. Oh, look at that. We nailed it. We nailed it. Oh, hold on. this is the robot, I'm gonna hang up on it again. Oh, we came very close to no hitting that. Hello, you're on the air with Murph.
I'm old. I'm old.
I too am old, friend. I'm also old. We're both old. Let's be old together. I love that the Gerson caller has full control of the entire exchange. There, when it starts, when it ends. Gangle fan, that's you. Oh, we nailed it again. Although I should have healed. I should have absolutely healed. Oh, so close. So close. Whew. Hello, you're on the air with Murph.
Hey, is your refrigerator running?
Is my refrigerator running? I don't know. Can you hold on while I check?
Yes. Yeah, sure.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I checked. It is running.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah. Well, thanks for calling.
All right, this is Alien, by the way. Thank you.
How you doing tonight, friend?
I'm doing fine. I feel like you need a break from prank calls. I feel bad.
Some of them are really good. It's just it needs like an AI component that responds to you, right? It needs some sort of a conversation thing to like make responses to what I'm saying, or at least wait until I'm done talking and before it fires off again. Yeah.
You're saying the spam callers, they need to up their game a little.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. The bar needs to be raised on that soundboard bot.
That's gonna be awful for the senior community.
I mean, it beats who they're talking to now. I get those phone calls right now, and I don't even want to talk about how I handle those. I'm kind of mean to those guys.
Well, when there's a robot uprising, you're gonna be sorry.
No, I will be fine. I say please and thank you to my Alexa and Google. I tell it it's doing a good job. You know, when they rise up, they're gonna pass right by me.
This is private.
Well, thanks for calling, friend. Do it again sometime. I'm gonna get back to this Gerson fight here and see if I can see if I can just stop sucking for a second.
I'm old. Have a great night, man.
I'm old. Thank you for calling, friend. That was, I believe, Alien Kid. Longtime viewer, first time caller. Speaking of I'm old. Oh, all right. Take your time. Take your time. Harder on VR. Liz Kid was the first stream caller. I remember that. And that kind of worked. We had technical issues, and I think I've got those resolved. The calls have been sounding really good so far. But that one was kind of muddy and just... I know what I was doing wrong. I was doing voice processing on the signal based on it being a clean signal, not a phone call. You You have to EQ phone calls differently. Do I like the music and visuals? Yes. Yes, I do. Is that too simple an answer? I mean, you can't not like the music. The music is just crafted. Would it work with VR gaming? Doing the phone calls? Probably. Oh man, it would be tough. I could do it, but it's already hard for me to keep track of. That's why when we do VR, I only stream on the Purple app. Because I can only watch one chat in VR. Ooh, we didn't do too bad on that one. That wasn't too bad. Picking up the phone and accidentally slamming the controller to my head. Now, I could do all of that on my wrist, basically, virtually. It's a lot to keep track of, and I have a way narrower attention span in VR. Hello, you're on the air with Murph. It's getting quieter. I'm getting concerned about our Gerson caller. It's getting quieter and quieter and quieter. Maybe Gerson's in trouble. Maybe Gerson's in trouble. Maybe he's got something going on. Yeah, he's getting farther away. This is my best idea yet for this show. It really is. Second only to playing Undertale to begin with. Say you sound like Sans? No. You look like Sans. I'm getting a little better at that one. Good gravy. This one is. Oh, good gravy. Oh, man. There's just so many of them on that one. And another thing that is keeping me going on this is I feel like that is either the last attack or like close. Like I feel like we're within spitting distance of ending this battle. But man, that last like 10% is gonna be a motherfucker, I think. No? There's more oh man, then I'm definitely there's no way. We are definitely not beating Gerson. I'm also starting to think that I'm getting to the point where I'm doing about the best that I can do. So we'll give it a few more attempts. And then I think we'll move on. Hello, you're on the air with Murph.
Oh, hey, I was scrolling across TikTok and I felt bad because you were just getting prank calls. So I thought I'd suggest, my son's laughing because I'm doing this. I thought I'd call and ask what your opinion on Lord of the Rings was.
Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Like the movies or the books, or I mean,
either or.
Well, I haven't read the books, so I can't really form an opinion on that. I enjoyed the movies. Those came out. I got to see all of those in the theater, and they were kind of a new cinematic treatment at the time. So we hadn't really seen anything on that scale yet.
Yeah.
But man, by the time it was done, I was also done with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad that didn't carry on into a decades-long franchise. I definitely, the story was told, and I was glad that it was finished. But yeah, it was enjoyable. It was there's a lot of good in it.
Okay, I guess I'm on the other side of the spectrum because I've met, all 4 of the Hobbits and everything.
A big fan.
Yeah.
Right. Two Towers was probably my favorite. The scene with the army of the dead coming to basically save the day is one of my favorite just moments in movies like that. And you gotta give them the Lord of the Rings franchise. Those movies is way better than any of the Marvel Cinematic Universe stuff that we've been sort of stuck with for the last 15 years.
Yeah. Okay, well, I thought I'd throw that out there for you.
Right on. Well, thanks for calling in. I appreciate taking a non-robot prank call. It's been good talking to you. And, we'll see you next time. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, Lord of the Rings was good. Lord of the Rings was really good. Oh, what the heck is that? It's going to bug me. I can't think of that guy's name. This is definitely the robot again, so I'm just going to hit no. Hello, you're on the air with Murph.
Hey, I just want to say I seen your stream on YouTube randomly. I recommend it. I hope you're having a great evening, man.
You too, sir. Thank you for calling in. I hope you have a great night.
All right, that's it. So, just enjoy the rest of your night, man. Have a good one.
You too. Take it easy, friend.
Bye.
What a friendly person. What a friendly person. Came by on the Red app randomly. Wanted to make sure that we had some positive vibrations going on here. That was really cool. Never underestimate the kindness of strangers. Amphibia fan, thank you for the gift, friend. I appreciate you. And your continued support. Thanks for coming out tonight, by the way. We're 60. Excuse me. Man. Whew. Mo. Good night, brother. I will see you on Friday. Actually, tomorrow, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Do a little forefront. I played a little earlier today. Like right after work, right after I clock out, and I go do a round of forefront. You're still at work when I do that. Oh, see, this is the robot again. I'm just gonna keep hitting them. In fact, we're gonna. I can't really. I was gonna say, I wonder if we can block that. Just to keep. Oh shit! I called him back. Oh, we have a voicemail too. Hold on. We have a voicemail from the robocaller. That sounds like Spampton or something, doesn't it? Doesn't that sound like Spampton? That's pretty cool. Gaster, is that who that is? I guess I don't recognize. Starman from Earthbound. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't think we have met Gaster yet, but I've seen that name pop up a bunch, Shammy, in chat. So I know it's coming. he's in the code. Good night, brother. I will see you again. Face danger head on. Alright, so we may get onto other stuff tonight. We definitely are going to get onto other stuff on Thursday. I'm assuming at this point that we're not going to beat Gerson, that he's going to be just a little out of my reach. Wingdings Gaster. I wonder what those are about, the font-related names. Halfway through? Yeah, there's... If it's taken me this much effort to get to halfway... Alright, fine. Hello, you're on the air with Murph. That is Sans. No. Is it? Yeah, that is Sans. So I've been ditching the wrong number. That is not the bot. That is the Deltarune sound effects caller. It's Susie. Oh yeah, you're right. That is Susie. Susie has a really nondescript text voice. Yeah, it's hard to tell because it doesn't stand out, right? Because you spend so much time playing the game that, hearing that it just kind of goes in as the generic text sound. But yeah, no, that's right. That's Susie. So we've spoken to Gerson, we've spoken to Susie, we've spoken to Gaster, who I haven't met yet. We've spoken... Who else? Hello, you're on the air with Murph.
Yo, man, you got this, bro. You can beat Gerson. I believe in you.
Thank you. Thank you for your encouragement, friend. I will do my very best. Bye. Thank you. Whoever that was, thank you. I've met the proctologist or something. John Nimba, that was you. Thanks for calling in, friend. Thank you for your encouragement. Your faith, while perhaps misplaced, is appreciated. Oh, good gravy. Oof. Your full name is Papyrus Bones Warring Knight. Is that on your passport? Ooh. What I think is really telling about this phone lines thing tonight is that we have put a phone number out on the open internet. And so far, there's really not been anything horrible, right? There's not been anything aggressively, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you could be asking for trouble taking phone calls. And so far, not only this crowd, but the general internet has been pretty cool. Hello, you're on the air with Murph. That one is Sans. Don't jinx it. No. I don't believe in the jinx. I believe it is okay to acknowledge good things when they happen. And it does not necessarily invite bad things to happen. I ain't nobody's gramps. None of my children have children. I mean, I'm old enough to be somebody's gramps, but not yet. Hello, you're on the air with Murph.
Murphy, are you old?
I am old. Are you?
No.
I need to take a break for a moment. I need to step out onto my patio just to make sure it's still there. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I appreciate your patience. Thank you for allowing me that moment. My porch is okay, in case anybody was wondering. Hello, you're on the air with Murph.
I'm old. I'm old.
That may be one of my favorite callers tonight. Gerson. That is a good catch, Liz Kid. That is a Chicago phone number. I grew up in Chicago. That's why I chose a 312 number for the Google Voice line. Yeah, it was touch and go there, Janemba. I was a little concerned. Sometimes I worry it'll just be gone. But every time I check, there it is. Oh, see, that one gets me by going from down to up. I'm old. No, I don't live in Chicago anymore. I moved to Michigan about 20 years ago. But I still have my real phone number is still a 312 number. And I lived in the city. Hello, you're on the air with Murph. Oh, they hung up. Who was that? Who was that one? Who was that one? Anybody? Chicago's very close to Michigan. You can be in Michigan in about... That was Azriel? Okay. You can be in Michigan in about an hour from Chicago. You got to go through Indiana, which I'm sorry for that. You've got to actually go through Gary, Indiana, which... Oof. There's a special place in hell. It's called Gary, Indiana. Good evening. You're on the air with Murph. Oh, where do I know that? Where do I know? I know that laugh. I know that laugh. Was that Flowey? Yes. Oh, that bastard. Flowey, stay off of my phone line. Stay out of... Don't call back, Flowey. Fuck Flowey. Burr, 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 burr. Hello, you're on the air with Murph.
This is Shammy. I
Shammy.
figured that I don't want to hear any more of the Undertale sound effects, so I might as well talk. I thought I might give you a little bit of a rundown on who Gaster is, because I think it's kind of interesting.
Is it somebody that hasn't appeared yet, or is it somebody that I just missed?
Missed. So not a lot of people even get to see him to begin with. There's something in Undertale, he started in Undertale, called a fun value. Essentially, when you start up the game, it generates a random number, and that random number will have random side effects in the game. Like
right, I've heard of this. I've heard of this. And people were speculating, trying to speculate what my fun value was during that game.
I have no idea what it was. I don't think that I caught enough of it to know. But one of those, it spawns a door, essentially. On inside is Gaster. He looks kind of skeleton-esque. He disappears when you go and you talk to him. So you have a very rare chance of even being able to encounter him in-game. But he kind of... Have you ever heard of the term haunting the narrative? It's kind of popular on TikTok right now.
No. That's a new one to me.
There are small references to Gaster throughout Undertale, and if you're not paying particular attention or trying to put that puzzle together on purpose, you wouldn't really know about him. He was the royal scientist before Alphys. There are a couple of the entries in there that were about Gaster. I don't remember specifically which ones they were, but I have it
for the narrative,
Google right now.
For the narrative, he's kind of like a shadow in the background once in a while until maybe he reveals himself, maybe not.
Yes, we're thinking maybe we'll learn more about him in Deltarune for various reasons. One of which being in Undertale, in the True Lab, there is one of those journal entries, like when you went and you talked to the screen.
Yeah, I remember those.
How he wanted to create something darker than dark, which is what we hear in Deltarune. And I tried talking about this a little bit at the beginning of the Deltarune streams, but I've been here since the game dropped. I remember when it dropped. And when it did drop, Toby dropped it on Twitter. He did a fun little thing where he changed I think it was the Undertale Twitter official, to something else. Almost like a ARG-like thing where he was talking about how he wanted to drop a survey for the game. And everyone thought, is this Gaster? Because there was some I don't remember what it was. In the way that he typed, it seemed Gaster-esque.
Okay,
and then he dropped a file for people to download, and it was the first part of Deltarune, the first chapter. Everyone thought that they were about to do a survey, and it was the first chapter of the game, which was very interesting. But at the beginning, you make this creation, right? And there's this text that's talking to you. People think that that text that's talking to you is Gaster. And I kind of believe that. You see it in some other aspects when you're doing the night fight. If you get far enough into it and you die, you can reset it. And that text comes back and it's like, interesting what you're doing.
Man,
but there's a lot
it's so
of
weird that he doesn't, that it's so random that you would even experience this character, because it seems like something that's planted purposefully, to be revealed. And it strikes me as weird for Toby. I mean, does he want people to play these games more than once? Is that the idea?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much so. That was the whole thing with the neutral and pacifist ending to begin with in Undertale. It's very dependent on how you play the game. He wanted to make a game that felt responsive to the actions that you take. And thus, by restarting it and playing it several times, you get to experience these different actions that you take.
Right.
And depending on who you save and who you kill, if you're playing a neutral route in Undertale, you get different endings. There's so many endings to Undertale. It's bizarre.
Yeah. That was kind of what impacted me the most about Undertale, was all these fourth wall breaking moments where something you did caused a glitch in the matrix, and it affected not just the game, but outside the game.
Yeah,
that was just really cool and innovative. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, and there was in the early game, because I was there when Undertale dropped as well. It was very exciting because there are all of these different endings, and there's a lot of different secrets in the game itself for people to find. So Gaster being one of them that drove, I think, a lot of people into digging deep into the codes and different endings to find every little bit of what's really going on here. And that leans into, someone mentioned earlier, the Sans being a interdimensional traveler theory. I think it's when I'm trying to remember how to get to this specific room. I think it's at, chat, correct me if I'm wrong, at the end of the game when you're walking through and you're looking at everything, you can go into, I don't remember where it is. Someone in chat will say. You can go in and look at some blueprints and something, maybe Sans' house. And it talks about 3 people who are standing together and to not forget them. And people used to think that was Sans, Papyrus, and Gaster, because they're all skeletons.
Okay. Somebody's saying it's behind Sans' house?
Okay, yeah, the secret lab, yes.
Secret lab, yeah, that's what somebody else was calling it too. Yeah.
And Sans has all of these interesting quirks about him to where he can teleport from one place to the other, essentially, and he's just wherever he needs to be. He's the only monster that bleeds in the genocide route when you kill him, and that's something that Deltarune monsters can do. What are some other things? He's aware when you reset. There's just a lot about him that makes him stand out in a meta way in the games.
Right.
And people are thinking that has him connected to Deltarune somehow. I don't have all of the facts on hand, but there's just a lot of fun theorizing with these games that draws me in quite a lot.
Now, is there nothing that I, as a player, can do on purpose to get Gaster to appear? Is it strictly that fun value and a random?
It's strictly by chance.
Wow,
yeah.
Is Toby Fox an adjective? Because that would be Toby Fox.
It's so Toby of him.
Yes, that's very Toby of him to do that.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to let you get back to the game because I could talk for freaking forever. But again, after Chapter 4, I'll come back and we'll do a rundown of all the fun Deltarune things that you missed.
Absolutely. Get your presentation ready. Thank you for calling in, and thank you for everything you do for the channel, for the Discord. And
thank you for giving me something to watch every couple of nights.
Well, I'm glad to help any way I can.
All right. Toodaloo.
Have a good rest of your night, Shammy. That there was Shammy. On that note, that is where I'm going to stop taking calls. I think that's a good one to end on. Hey. Nope. You just missed it, bud. You just missed it. Sorry. We're going to have Shammy be the last call for the night. That was fun. I will keep doing that. And what we're going to do is we'll do it as the same thing. It'll be a trigger. It'll be, 40 viewers, 50 viewers on any single platform. We'll open up the phone lines. And, I mean, we don't have to stay at that viewer count. Just like if we reach that level, I feel pretty good about it. And it gives us a larger crowd to draw from for the calls. Disciples of Gaster? Interesting. So there's mythology then surrounding that Gaster character, probably because of the whole random chance and the whole, do people think that they've been blessed by Gaster when he appears to them because he's not appearing to anybody else? You gotta wonder how much of that Toby Fox engineered as an experience. If you remember the number, I'm not going to put it back up again, but if you remember the number, you wrote it down, you leave a voicemail. I will definitely listen to them all. And if we have time on the next show, we'll listen to a few. But we'll keep doing it. We'll keep doing that. That's something I have been wanting to add to the show for a long time. Oh, so close. So close. Yeah. Oh. The Gaster Lord does sound really good. Shammy, you did awesome. Thank you for calling in. That was really cool. And yeah, we should do the Deltarune recap exactly the way you're describing. Fell into the core and his soul was spread through the timeline. Through the Undertale Deltarune timeline, you mean. That's interesting. Man, and the speculation has got to be endless because a lot of creators, a lot of writers, a lot of showrunners, whatever, you can kind of tell the box that they work within, and then speculation about what's going to happen happens within that box. Toby Fox's box is huge. That sounded weirder than I meant it to be. There's so much possible. You know what I mean? You can't really limit the possibilities. There's so many options, so it's like endless speculation. You're literally Gerson. I am. I'm old. I'm actually not as old as Gerson. Gerson strikes me as being in his 60s, 70s, right? 60, 70 years old. Official live action Spampton? What? Drum Bridges. Thanks for stopping in tonight. Good to see you again, bud. Turtles can be very old. Turtles, there's a type of turtle, tortoise, something like that, shelled creature that basically lives forever. outside of disease or hunting or anything like that. Like they can just there could be turtles that are just thousands of years old and we don't even know. We haven't seen them. Ancient turtles. They did a charity stream run by Spampton, live action. Wow. So who played Spampton? Somebody's got to get a photo or a screen grab. Yes, thank you. And put that in the Discord. Let's... Wow. Okay, we're gonna look at this clip. Just wait, I can't. Yes, I can.
Keep blowing. God. Get off of me. Okay. No more of that. No more of that.
This looks like something you would hijack a show with in the 80s.
All right. Go to the phone. The phone. The phone. All right, folks. Now we have a very special caller on the line.
For me, this guy is not Spampton.
The winners of the auction for the Birdley statue and the Mona Spampton, we have a very special guest, world famous composer Tony Fox.
Tony Fox. Yeah, it looks like maybe the gag there is how much unlike Spampton that actor is, which is kind of unfortunate. Because, oh man, who would you cast? Who would you cast as Spampton? The kid who played the Russian hacker in GoldenEye. Maybe him, right? I'm invincible. That guy. Oh. Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey would do a really good Spampton, especially in his younger years, in his like Ace Ventura, Rubberface years. I think, yeah, that would be a really good Spampton. In fact, him as the Riddler in that Batman movie is kind of how I would picture Spampton to carry himself. Not sinister like that, but when that character was manic, I would say that's pretty close to a Spampton. Spampton, eh? Spampton. Oh, good grief. Holy cow. That one actually felt impossible. Like there were no gaps to get into that I could see. Holy cow. Whew. Push onward. Indeed. We're going to keep trying, at least tonight. We may not on Thursday, but we're going to keep pushing a little bit tonight. I at least want to do better than that one as my last run. You know what I mean? Tahine on marshmallows. Welcome. Welcome to the Murph Den. Thank you for joining us. That's a fantastic name and something that I would not have thought to try had I never saw your name pop up. So thank you. Thank you, everybody, for inviting me into your home and life through your mobile device and or computer. Murph people have suggested doing reaction content, but I don't know that I know how to do that. Because I don't watch a lot of that type of content, like reaction content. So I don't really, I don't know how to do it. I would have to see other examples of it so that I could do it correctly, because I wouldn't want to suck at anything I do. I'd like to get better at this streaming thing over time, you know. It's your username because it tastes bad and it's funny. All right, so I shouldn't try tahini on marshmallows. It sounds intriguing, though. Man, excuse me. I think I'm going to try it anyway, bud. Does this count as reaction content for Deltarune? See, if they were all this pace, I could handle it. They're not all that pace, though. I love this song too. I love the banjo breakdown, and I love that it has just this periodic break in it where, you know, just kind of chill. And then it gets back into the high energy. Murphy is down at my feet, demanding belly rubs. So he's getting them. I don't think I can be that sophisticated yet, shark punching. Yeah, see, this is just drilling it in. It's gonna be those things that are the death of me in this fight. Those, It's Undyne all over again, except it's way harder than Undyne. Gerson is way harder than Undyne is. And Undyne I beat in 3 days. Do I have a favorite Pokemon? No, I missed Pokemon too. I was a little too old when those came out. Woof. He will let me pet him with my feet all night. Ooh, nailed it. I'm old. Oh, shoot. You know, it occurs to me, on none of those battles have I ever thought those stars would do anything to me, but it's very clear they do damage. Discord link is in the bio, friends, if you are not already here. There. Come on down and join us. Check out the Rate My Pets room. Check out the behind the scenes room. To be promptly fucked up with adorable cat pictures and dog pictures and bird pictures. See, I'm messing that one up, but there were at least gaps. Sometimes you get that one and it's like there's no gaps. Deltarune live action movie. You know who would be a perfect Gerson? Really? What's his name? Christopher Plummer. Or the dude that played yeah, it's Christopher Plummer. I couldn't do Gerson yet, no. I gotta get a little older to be Gerson. I'd want to play Susie. Ooh. That could have certainly gone worse. I feel like I would make a good Susie. Like, I was very Susie-like in high school. Nailed it. Avid Frolicker, welcome to the Discord. I'll wave appropriately at a future time. Tesla, appreciate the gift, friend. Thank you. Ooh, nailed it again. This chapter made Susie your favorite character. Susie's still not on my favorites list. Although maybe I should put her on after all this time because, yeah, she's certainly the character who resonates the most with me, personality-wise. Like, who am I the most like? Everybody's saying Gerson because I'm old, but no, I really feel more of a Susie than anybody else. My top favorites: Ralsei, Noelle, Chom, Birdly. Gerson is now on the list. And I think I'm going to add Water Cooler. I feel like I'm going to add Water Cooler because I was very, very... I was intellectually intimidated by Water Cooler, which... I mean, that's something for a video game, to intellectually intimidate you. My best Susie impression, I would just eat an entire stack of pancakes. Like 12 people's worth of pancakes. Fart, how you doing tonight, friend? I'm definitely Spanton. Holy shnikes. Holy, well, you know what? We did better on that one than we had on any other attempt. I'm going to call that my last attempt at Gerson. I feel better about leaving it on that note than the time before that. All right. So, I mean, at this point, I have forgotten our goals here. What is that? Is that Jockenstein? Friends, thanks to your bravery, I faced my horrors and escaped Dark Zone. Now I clean house for old man. Kind old man. Gives me a drink called tea. You don't have to give me money, Tahine on marshmallows. nice where to go. There you go. I heard a rumor that the rightward zone contains a beautiful panel. I really feel like Jackenstein is kind of Russian. That's how these letters are phonetically coming together for me. Careful. Be careful. Many hot people live in that place, but not like Russian, more like a Balky Bartakamus kind of accent, you know? I don't know if you know Balky Bartakamus. That might be dating me. You see, there was a situational comedy in the 80s. Alright, well, I guess now I need... What is the name of the Discord? It is called the Murph Den. Link in bio. You can just click. What do we do from here? If we're not gonna go after Gerson anymore, where do I go? To the right and up is usually. Also, I have to tell you, it took an embarrassingly long time. It is embarrassingly recent that I figured out who these things are. These little cups. Another big piano. I can climb pillars. Okay. Tahini on marshmallows. I didn't notice at all, bud. I did not notice that at all. Oh, these puzzles are fun. Okay, you know what we're going to do first? We're going to go save. Because... You know, I must have missed it, Lizkid. Because it really didn't... It just never clicked. That's who they were. And they're all over Water Cooler's area. Check my recruits. That's true. I think I've got everybody. Let's check. Let's check. Yeah, we've got everybody. Boom. Hold shift to run. Hold shift to run. Like hold it down? Haven't even gotten to the good part of this chapter. Awesome, because I was starting to get a little anxious about this being over. You know, I don't want this chapter to be over. I don't want this game to be over. I didn't want Undertale to be over. And yet there it was. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's where it was. This chapter is far from over. Excellent. Oh. Yikes. Oh, we got a coin or something. so that's safe. Oh, of course. The easy way is just out of reach. Ooh. Oh, okay. So we can't have those. That, too, was very Toby of him to do to me. To put an easy way kind of visible. But, of course, you can't do it. You are too kind, Lizkit. Way too kind to a Murph like me. Ay, ay, ay. Whew. Woo! Oh, we made it. We made it. That is indeed Patrick Stewart as Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise, NCC 1701D. My oldest bought that for me at a thrift store in Wisconsin for $20. Worth every penny. It is an original piece. It's like from a video store or movie theater display, something. It's official Paramount, and it's from 1993, I believe. Charging up the biggest jump. That's the secret to going the fastest. Alright. I do like this song. Oh. Incredible climbing speed. Your fastest time for the first lap is 8.8 seconds. I hope folks stick around too, Shammy. And I'm looking forward to Omori. And that's actually part of why Omori is next. I feel like that, of all the stuff on the list, is one of the more likely to bring a crowd, you know. I mean, the obvious Murph merch, the obvious first Murph merch would be Stuffies, right? Stuffies of the little Murphs. Oh, it's a time limit. That's what's going on. Damn it. Okay. Nope. Let's just let that one time out because we did it wrong. We've got to keep the turbo button held down. And we've got to take this seriously. Let's lock in. Yes, Murph plushies would be the obvious Murph merch. So holding down, you can't just hold down shift. That messes it up. Oh, we almost had that one. Yeah, part of it is going to be trying to get some of those big jumps in to get that speed boost. And also, you're not doing that. Oh, yeah. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yeah, jump across spaces to climb 2 for speed. It's just figuring out the timing of those, which ones to do and which ones not. That's oh man. You know what? Honestly, doing the double jumps is kind of messing me up. What I gotta do is try not to make mistakes. Oh, there it is. There it is. Just not making mistakes is the key to... Oh, there's Miss Mizzle. The object of my affection. You dare awaken milady from her peaceful slumber? If you shall press further, then we shall have no choice but to duel for her honor. En garde. I love that. I absolutely love that. And the noise. The noise is better comedically than the Wilhelm scream. Our Lady. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, that is great. That is great. I told you not to wake me up. What is this, the 5th time? Oh, they're scuttling off. Ah, I can't stand this place. And just like that, she's gone. You did, Mamesy. Now I close the phone lines. Tell you what, if we hit the threshold again, if we get past 40 again on any single platform, I'll reopen. Since that's what it says. Right? It still says that, yeah. Phones open at 40 views. That was a cool trigger. Inside was power band. Power band added to your armors. Alright, so let's have a look at that. Chris, nope. Nope. Susie. Nope. Nope. Ralsei. No, Jamie, I gave up. I gave up on Gerson. It became very clear that he was going to continue to best me, and I wanted to move on with the show, the chapter. So we let Gerson win. Nope. And nope, so nobody should wear this. Nobody should wear this. Yeah, it just became very clear that I was not going to defeat Gerson. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, interesting. I mean, we're obviously going to do that again. His attacks deal less damage the more attempts you make. Alright, so that's... Then what is up here? Okay, so it's that same puzzle. I just don't have to do it anymore? This wasn't here the whole time, was it? December, it was Gerson. It was Gerson that bested me. No, this had to have just opened after I unlocked that. Woo. So we gotta be done on this side. Thank you for the subscription, Memesy. No, I can't respond to bribery from him. Hold on. Due not at all to your financial persuasion, since you're such a long-time friend of the show, I am going to open the phone lines just for you. Call on in, Memesy. Excuse me. Now we have to go up. Okay. Oh, over here. I see what you mean. Well, Memesy. Oh. That's right. The number isn't up. I'm just going to send it to you. You should be in my call history there somewhere, actually. So I should be able to just call you, but I don't know how far back it goes. Yeah, no, it doesn't go. Maybe that one's you. No, that's Mo. Well, hello, you're on the air with Murph.
Hello. How are you?
Memesy himself, how you doing tonight, friend?
I'm doing good. I just got finished with my stacked monitor setup.
Wait, oh, you got a new one?
The one I told you about, the one from Vivo, that's the one I got.
Oh, the stands.
Yeah, the stacked monitor stands.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'll send a pic.
Post it to the Discord. Everybody should see that.
Cool.
Post battle stations.
All right. What was the topic that y'all were giving?
We had no topic. We were just taking calls. I talked to a spam robot. I talked to Gerson a couple of times. We talked to Sans. Susie called. And a couple of nice people. Like a rando from YouTube was like, hey, I just came across your channel randomly on my feed. Just wanted to call and say have a great night.
Oh, that's cool.
Neat. Yeah.
That was really cool. Yeah. Nice. Well, I'm sorry I didn't get to witness more of the stream.
You did miss out, bud. But it's recorded, and nothing on the internet goes away, right? What is this?
It can.
Gigantic piano.
Sometimes. Wait, you're at the piano?
I'm at a very, very large piano.
I've got an Easter egg for you. You don't have to do it right now. I think you have to go through a couple things, but I will send you it on text message or something that you can easily see.
Right on.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty good. All right. I think that's it. I don't have anything else.
Well, thanks for calling in, Memesy, and thank you again for everything that you do.
Thank you. No, I'm glad to do it.
We'll talk to you another time.
Cool. Bye.
Easy, bud. That was, of course, the legendary master of memes himself. Longtime friend of the show, longtime supporter. Oh, shoot. he was here before we were famous, you know. Do I? Oh, do we have to fight her? So wait a minute. Now, is this water cooler, or is water cooler just of this species or of this type of creature? Or are these all instances of water cooler? Because water cooler turned into... These are the regular ones. Okay, so she's like their queen. Which fits. Alright, well, we're gonna act. We're gonna try not to... We don't want to hurt our Mizzle friends. Let's do Lullaby. Susie. Wow, that is the first half circle puzzle thing like that I've ever been able to even grasp it all. Trained by the Asgore fight. Yeah, some of those were brutal. Some of the previous encounters with that half circle kind of dodging has just not gone well. Taheen on marshmallows. Good night, friend. Thank you for coming out tonight. We will see you next time. Sleep well. Sleep well. Oh, man. Okay. Holy water joke. Susie is truly growing on me. I mean, not that I ever disliked Susie. She was just kind of, and is still to some extent, a common character. Like, you've seen Susie before in other media, and I'm still kind of waiting for the twist. I'm still kind of waiting for Toby Fox to make her stand out and be exceptional, an exceptional example of her trope. I mean, maybe I'm just keeping the bar too high. I don't know. I'm not always right. I mean, a lot. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's kind of by design. Like, she can't really stand out too much from the trope because the trope is rooted in relatability. You know, I feel like probably a lot of us playing this game see a lot of ourselves in Susie. Definitely, I mean, I'm definitely relating more to Susie than Chris. Chris, I almost feel like I don't know them, you know? Oh, we can spare everybody. Let's spare everybody. Yeah, if she has so much development in this chapter, it would track that later chapters would dive even further into that. You see yourself more in Noelle's sister. I mean, that's hence your username, I'm sure. Yes, by the way, Des, I am the same at everywhere. $377 for our money hole. So we're probably going to have to... No, none in here. Do we have to touch them all, maybe? No. Can we interact with these? No. You see the most of yourself in Ralse? Right on. Ralse is just a good kid. Are you a good kid, Jaime? Jamie? How do I pronounce that? Maybe the notes we gotta play are in a book. Maybe indeed. Probably that big green one right there. There's something weird about this one. Yeah, and Toby so far has done really well subverting those... and subvert's probably the wrong strength of word to use, but like adding a little twist, adding a little difference that makes them stand out in some way, makes them more interesting than just that trope. Right on, Jamie. Well, Ralse is a good one to be like, so you're doing well. Keep it up. Yeah, he does a real great job of making them interesting, where, you know, some other settings, the trope like substitutes for character development, right? They make a character a trope so that you automatically understand who that character is and what their motivations are or whatever in the story without them having to go through the labor of writing a character. That's kind of where I feel tropes go in most media, most games, movies, shows, anything. And Toby very clearly does not lean on it as a crutch. Toby is interested in these character tropes and interested in playing with them. Well, I guess in we're going. Do I listen to any podcasts? Not really. I have a couple. There was one a long time ago called S-Town. It was the story of this crazy old hermit and his campaign against the locals in his town. And it sounded like maybe he was onto something about them, but he was really just this tortured character who was clearly way too smart for his own good. And it doesn't go well for him. He dies in the end, but it's just a really fascinating story. S-Town. But I don't listen to any podcasts regularly now. Right on, Shabby. I'm looking forward to that. Why not, instead of following her, why don't we just close our eyes? I do remember the spam calls. Some of those were real fine. No, let's go in. All right, fine. Listen to Ralse. Listen to Ralse. Uh-oh. Now, why did Susie go in by herself? Just came here for some peace and quiet to write my letter. I love how Toby musically conveys Gerson's age by using a banjo. You're the only person I've met who teaching me made me actually feel less stupid. It helps that I'm losing my mind, don't it? See, he's even got a similar sense of humor to her. I think Gerson was definitely very much like Susie in his youth, and Susie will grow up to be that grandmother type that's just cool as shit, like Gerson. Oh. I bet Chris can memorize it. Of course. Oh. That's a lot. You want me to copy all that? Oh, Gerson. What good's a teacher that doesn't give homework? 17,000 likes tonight on TikTok. I appreciate you, friends. Thank you very much. Tapping is clapping. And I'm glad you're enjoying yourselves. I know that you can spend your stream watching time anywhere. And it is meaningful to me that you spend it here. Ooh. We are over 40. Over 40 users. We're going to open the phone lines again. There we go. The phone lines are open again. Call in, talk to the Murph. Yeah, Jamie, I'm glad you're having a good time. We try to make a real, just safe, mellow nighttime vibe here. This is the kind of stuff I want you to watch this show like before you go to bed, right? Have a nice, peaceful night. We're winding down. Oh, there it is. We've got the music. So now we go back to that piano, right? Look at me. Look who's running. Mark your calendars, little Murphlings. Ooh, I bet that sounded fantastic. Louis, this is a Google Voice number. It's not my phone number. It's close. It has some of the same numbers as my phone number. But no, this only rings during the show, and it is not connected to my identity in any way beyond just being the call-in number for this show. Yeah, you know, honestly, it was easier to do it that way, too. All right, we have the sheet music. Like, it is incredibly difficult. It is surprisingly difficult to tie one of these to the computer, to, like, just have the audio pipe through in a way that I could stream it out. It is surprisingly difficult. It ended up being way easier to just get a Google Voice number. All right, let's go check. There we go, sheet music. It's a bit hard to read the characters, but it looks like this. Do we have to remember this? Hello, you're on the air with Murph.
Oh, cool. I just want to know, have you fought any of the secret bosses?
Yeah, we fought several of the secret bosses. We took on Spampton Neo. We took on Jevil. I'm pretty sure we have made an attempt at all of the secret bosses there are. But Jevil and Gerson so far have beaten me.
That's great. I just got one last question for you.
Sure.
So I'm trying to get my mom to play it. Do you have any tips that you would give a beginner?
Does she play any other games that you could compare it to? Like, is the problem convincing her to play?
This is like her first game.
Then just spend the time with her while she's playing. Don't just say, hey, play this game. I want you to have this experience. Make it a spend time with her thing, and she'll get into it.
All right. Thanks.
Anytime. Thanks for calling.
No problem. See you later.
Take it easy. What a fine kid. Wants to play Deltarune with his mother. If you want to play this game with your mom, just say you want to play this game with your mom. She will jump at that chance. Guarantee it. Oh, man. There's so much. Do we actually have to remember that, or is it going to... Okay, good. Okay, good. It's going to prompt us. Oh, all right, Memesy. Memesy with the Murph pets. One moment. Oh. We don't have a Murph here. We don't have one standing by. Bummer. What am I gonna do? Odie. Always here. Odie is like reliable. He's the old standby. He's always here. These are from Memesy, Odie. Yeah, they can't see me petting you, but trust me, there's a dog right here. Ooh. You voiced all the characters. Nice. That had to have been fun. That had to have been absolutely fun, especially if you guys are good at it. Like, not good at it as in technically, but good at it as in relaxed and having fun with it, you know? All right, so how does this... Oh, so this is part of the story. Chris is messing up on purpose. You thought about Susie's words and took a deep breath. Your hands began to move on their own. Oh, so Chris can really play. Oh, Chris is messing up. That's the story of their life, right? They were doing fine until I come in and fuck it up. So it's because I can't play the piano. Oh man, they are playing that with feeling. sometimes a performer does a song and you can tell it is just killing them, right? Emotionally. And that's one of those moments right there. That playing that song was killing Chris emotionally. Man. So Toby can't play anymore. I wonder if that's the sadness that Toby's trying to convey. I mean, he's not doing self-inserts. We've talked about that, but maybe he does insert a little bit of himself into characters randomly, you know? Maybe the pain of that, of not being able to play, is conveyed to us in that moment from Chris, that sadness. Okay. What did you send? Hold on. Oh, this looks complicated. No promises, but we'll give it a try. Well, your explanation looks complicated. Octave shift to black, left, left, octave shift to color, left, and down right arrow. Okay, so yeah, that's four notes. What's an octave shift? Guess we're going to find out. Okay, so C. Okay, black, left, left, color, left. Whoa. Was that Temmie in a Lil Tyke's car? Or was that Toby in a Lil Tyke's car? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, so are we done at this piano? We can't be. We are? Something else happened second time. All right, let's go play that again. Black, left, left, left. Huh. It's not doing anything else when I do that sequence. Oh. Okay, so I feel like we hit an edge over here. Yeah, this is all okay. So we go back. Oh. No. We are getting close to the time that we like to wrap up. Well, we don't like to, but we have to. We'll be back at Deltarune on Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Friday night, we'll be doing a little shooty with Mo. what I mean is, every time I have hit 40 viewers on any single platform, I have opened up the phone lines. I put a phone number up, and y'all can call in and chit chat. Tell me things. Speak your mind. It's been a good time. Ooh. It did. If you missed it on the Red app, it'll be available for download. Host live viewing. I'm the same at everywhere. murphyjcat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have everybody, but we'll check and make sure. I love Susie's laugh. Ooh. A concert not for you. That's an interesting title. $366 dark dollars in our money hole. Oh, did you see that stack of cups? Wow. All right, so we need to go talk to them. We can talk to them? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that is fantastic. That is fantastic. All right, we're going to end it here for tonight. We will be back on Thursday and do this all over again. In the meantime, be kind to each other. Be kind to yourselves. Thank you for coming out tonight, everybody. It has been a blast. We'll see you next time. Good night, folks.